kami
To
po ng...
100 po.
Amen, sana po, sana. But ngayon po, nakaplan po sa amin ng lahat ng buong family ng CAFE CLAUS is after this second branch. Sa May naman po, magbubukas kami ng third branch namin sa Eastwood. And looking forward din talaga po ako doon dahil gusto namin dito sa Metro Manila, may maunang 3 branch muna bago kami lumabas ng mga probinsya.
So after this, lalabas na kayo?
Yes po, lalabas kami ng, unahin muna namin yung Tagaytay, and then punta kami ng Norte, tapos punta kami bandang Visayas. So inuna po muna talaga namin yung 3 branch dito sa Metro Manila po.
Pero this year din yun, yung plano.
Bago ba mag-December, marami ng mga
Siguro
branches.
po after po ng 3 branch, after ng Tandang Sora, CAFE CLAUS, Greenhills dito, at saka sa Eastwood, pahinga muna kami ng mga kalahating taon muna.
Okay.
So,
Next
siguro,
year na.
pahinga muna kami, siguro papalakasin pa namin ang papalakasin yung 3 branch, then saka kami pupunta sa iba't ibang provinces na po. Isip ako na magtayo ng ganito. Isa sa mga kailangan na tanggalin ko yun sa pag-ugali ko, yung mapanghinaan ng loob. Kasi hindi mo matutupad yung pangarap mo kapag napanghihinaan ka lagi ng loob. So ngayon, ang ginagawa ko, nilalakasan ko yung loob ko para tuloy-tuloy yung mga business ko. Dahil talagang ganun eh, hindi kailangan lakasan mo yung loob mo at kailangan talagang meron kang tiwala sa sarili mo para magawa mo lahat ng bagay na gusto mo. Business man to o personal na o passion mo ba, lahat kailangan mo talaga ng tiwala sa sarili mo. So yun yung gusto kong sabihin sa mga gustong mag-business. Talagang kailangan mong magkaroon ng passion. Yung passion na yun, i-turn mo sa business, and then yung tiwala at saka tipid. Kailangan mo talaga magtipid. Especially sa panahon ngayon, hindi mo kailangan talagang gumastos ng sobra-sobra at gumastos ng mga wants. Yung mga needs lang talaga. So yun yung mga natutunan ko talaga ngayon. Kaya nakakapag-produce kami ng mga branches kasi isa na yun sa dahilan, isa sa key kung bakit kami nagkakaroon ng iba't ibang mga branches because sa pagtitipid.
Pero
mahirap talaga. Especially kasi itong CAFE CLAUS talaga, very detailed po kasi siya eh. Madetalye siya, hindi siya minimalist. It's a Christmas cafe. So, ang ayun talaga yung isa sa mga mahirap po talaga na gawin dito sa CAFE CLAUS is bawat sulok talaga may istorya. So talagang kailangan yun yung challenge sa amin kung paano namin i-deliver, kung paano namin ipapakita sa mga customers yung istorya na gusto naming buuin o ipakita o i-deliver sa kanila. Hindi lang pagkain, food is given, but yung experience sa pag-upo mo pa lang dito sa CAFE CLAUS, kailangan maramdaman mo yung Pasko, especially sa panahon ngayon na nawawala na yung spirit ng Christmas dahil sa pandemic. So gusto namin ibalik yun sa mga tao.
Kung paano po namin nagawa lahat yun. Even us, we're very surprised sa naging resulta. But behind that, we're very, very happy. We feel so blessed and thankful that after the first branch, after 2 months, we were able to put up our second branch already here in Greenhills Promenade. And itong Greenhills Promenade, very siya sa akin very memorable kasi si Kuya Germs, lagi akong dinadala dito. Siya nag-introduce sa akin ng Greenhills. Greenhills and Greenhills Promenade. Dito kami laging nag-watch ng,
correct.
ng mga pelikula dito. And also, ganun din yung family ko. Dahil pinakilala ko ni Kuya Germs pinakilala ko ni Kuya Germs sa owner ng Promenade. And we're naging close kami. And sobrang memorable sa akin itong Greenhills Promenade. That's why hindi ako nagdalawang isip, hindi kami nagdalawang isip na dito i-put up ang second branch. Tulad na sinabi ko kanina, kahit kami nagtataka kung paano namin nagawa, mahirap, hindi ganun kadali po, Sir Don. Hindi ganun kadali yung proseso na pinagdaanan mula sa mga chefs namin, kay Chef J at kay Chef Abby, na talaga namang hanggang madaling araw ay talagang nag-iisip ng mga o ipaplan ng mga pagkain na ilalabas namin dito sa Greenhills Promenade. And also we're very blessed and thankful to our CEO Ryan Colton. He's the man behind everything. You know, siya talaga ang tao sa likod nitong CAFE CLAUS, and I'm so blessed na naging business partner ko si Ryan at naging parte din si Chef J, si Chef Abby, and my brother, COO Mark, and Mark Way's here. Alam ko nandiyan si Mark. There's Mark Way. Thank you so much sa mga tao na to, yung mga chefs na masisipag, ang ating mga barista at mga nandito. Sila ang dahilan kung bakit napadali ang proseso namin. And in span of 2 months, nagawa namin to. For us, it's magic. Parang Christmas. For us, Christmas is magic. At ganun din yung naging proseso. Parang magic. And in span of 2 months, nakapag-branch out kami ng isa pa. And we're very proud to say na after the second branch, ay magtatayo kami ng third branch naman sa Eastwood.
Wow, congratulations.
And kanina, because of our first branch, kung bakit may second branch, hindi kami magkakaroon ng second branch kung hindi magiging successful o ganun ka-successful ng first branch. And
You
so,
mean, bawing-bawi na, tubong-tubo na. Yung return of investment, sabi nga ni Vinya, bawing-bawi na.
bawing-bawi na, getting there. Getting there. You know, hindi ko naman masasabi na nabawi na kasi we just opened last December 26th. December, January, February, March. Pangatlong buwan pa lang namin. Pero we're almost there. We're getting there. And sobrang excitement namin lahat at nakita namin yung resulta ng first branch sa Tandang Sora. Nagmadali kaming mag-put up nito nga second branch. Hindi naman, yung iba sasabihin, hindi ba nakakakaba? Hindi ba parang minadali ninyo? Hindi. Ganon ka fire yung nararamdaman namin. Yun yung fire namin, yun yung passion namin talaga na spread namin not only this business but yung vision at mission ng business is to uplift and lift up the spirit again of Christmas to everyone, especially this time of pandemic po. This concept is a German concept. Kung nakikita nyo ngayon, it's a German concept. Yung sa Tandang Sora, our first branch, ay French yung vibe niya. This one is German po.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, to answer this question, Paul, first, thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate you here. I say this time and time again. I said this last December. I say it in January. I say it in February. That Christmas is not just Christmas to us. Christmas for us, for CAFE CLAUS, for the entire CAFE CLAUS family, is a love letter to our families, our individual families. Everything that we have done, the good moments, the bad moments, the cherished moments, meaningful moments, they all came from this holiday, from the heart, from the home. When we celebrate Christmas here, and we celebrate every day, the deeper meaning behind the Christmas that we're celebrating our families and the love that we have within. The foods, the kitchen, everybody knows that, you know, the family's heart is around the kitchen. So we brought it here. We brought it to our menu. Our menu is consisting of items and recipes that are not just, you know, common recipes that you find in every restaurant. It's recipes that we grew up with. It's your Lola's udo bongbong, my family's signature roasted chicken roasting on an open fire. Chef brought in his recipes from the home, my father's recipes, my mother's recipes, Chef Abby's recipes, recipes that we cherished and loved, that we grew up with when we were sad, when we were down, especially in the holidays, especially during Christmas when you really needed that hug or that extra mile of care, of attention. And you came home and you see that recipe and you feel the warmth and you feel the joy. We wanted to bring that back. We had 2 years, some of the hardest moments that any of us have ever experienced. And for me and Ken, we couldn't think of a better love letter, not just for the family, but for all the people that we've shared these times with. Something positive, something refreshing, something meaningful. It's something that the world does not have enough of right now. And that's why we went, not just double down, triple down on this concept, to bring that back, to bring back a few smiles. For me, a fantastic day at CAFE CLAUS is just seeing one smile on a customer's face. If I'm able to see that one customer smile, that means that I've done something meaningful, something that I'm really proud of. That means that me and Ken, Chef Abby, Chef Jen, Mark, we've accomplished what our goal was, to bring some happiness back into the community and into the world.
Mahirap talaga at na-challenge talaga kami na i-put up itong ganitong klaseng cafe or restaurant. Yung itsura niya mismo, the construction. Why? Because we're not minimalist eh. We're very detailed. Bawat sulok talagang pinag-iisipan namin. Sabi ko nga kanina, bawat sulok nitong CAFE CLAUS, bawat branch na itatayo namin, may istorya kaming ipinapakita. And tulad na lang nito, Kalesa, may istorya behind this. Kubo, we love Kubo. Merong doong deer na mapapapansin nyo sa sulok, may reindeer doon na hindi pa tapos. May mga storya kaming gustong ipahiwatig at gustong ipakita. At yun yung isa sa mga challenge sa amin eh. Kung paano namin i-deliver yung storya na yon sa mga tao, sa mga customers through construction. Hindi kami basta-basta nag-iisip o basta Christmas na, basta we're Christmas, maglagay tayo ng parol, maglagay tayo ng, no, it's not like that. Hindi ganun kadali. Talagang bawat pinag-uusapan namin ng mabusisi talaga kung ano yung gusto namin ipakita, at bawat branch namin gusto namin may iba't ibang feel ng Christmas, at yung gusto namin hindi siya maging pare-pareho. Tulad nga sinabi ko kanina sa Tandang Sor, it's French Christmas. Dito sa Greenhills, it's a German Christmas. Sa Eastwood, it's a Filipino, Spanish style Christmas. Sa Tagaytay, we have the snow globe Christmas. So, gusto namin talagang maging mabusisi sa bawat branch na meron kaming itatayo. At ma-experience sa mga tao, especially na mga dito sa Pilipinas, na hindi pa nakakapunta sa ibang bansa, kung ano ba yung Christmas sa Germany, ano bang Christmas sa France, ano ba ang Christmas sa Spain. And yun ang isa sa mga challenge namin. Of course, to answer kung ano ba yung challenge about sa pagkain, masasagot yan ng ating dalawang na magagaling na chef, Chef Jen, Chef Abby, na Chef Jen.
Very day po sa ating lahat. Salamat po sa pagpunta niyo po. When it comes po sa food, medyo mahirap siyang gawin. Pero, noong time na pinag-isipan namin nila Ryan, nila Ken, Mark, and Chef Abby, naging madali siya kasi nagtulong-tulong kami. And lalo na dumating pa yung mother ni Ryan, Mami Helen, how are you? Ayan, so nagpunta siya dito hindi para makita lang to, kundi iparamdam din sa amin yung pagmamahal na kahit malayo siya. Binisita niya kami lahat dito, hindi lang si Ryan. So, from his father and mother, tinuturuan din nila ako kung ano yung pagkain sa ibang bansa na mas mapasarap pa namin at ma-feel ng mga Pilipino na kahit hindi ka magpunta sa ibang bansa, matitikman mo dito sa CAFE CLAUS. So, technically talagang pag-iisipan mo tama ba yung mga lasa, tama ba yung ilalagay mong ingredients, kasi maraming food critic lalo na. So, mas gusto ko yung nanggagaling dun sa mga mother natin, sa lola, Kasi mararamdaman natin yung pagmamahal nila eh. Kasi doon tayo nagsimula. Doon ako nagsimula kung paano ako naging chef. Kasi nakita ko paano magluto mami ko. Nandiyan si mama ko, mamsi. So, kada umuwi ako, tuturuan niya ako. Sabi niya, ito, anak, tikman mo to. So, syempre mararamdaman ko na special. So, yung ginagawa namin pagkain dito, nilalagay din namin yung sarili namin doon sa customer. Gusto namin mapasaya. Kasi habang tinitikman namin yung pagkain ng magulang namin, ng lola namin, mararamdaman mo yung Pasko eh. Kahit hindi nga Pasko, mararamdaman mo yung love nila eh. So, ganun yung ibibigay namin dito kay CAFE CLAUS.
And I will answer this both physically and spiritually and mentally. The best you're spiritual. The best answer I can give you, Paul, well, first, I want to honor Ken and how incredible of an individual, businessman and actor this individual next to me is. I mean, this guy is able to work a full schedule in show business, a full schedule in business itself, putting up restaurants, gasoline stations, wellness companies. He's able to manage his family, take care of everyone. He's truly a Renaissance man. And it's such an honor to work with him because seeing him day in and day out, managing these things, and not just managing, but being successful at it and putting in the time and effort, no matter how tired he is, inspires me every day. And the best answer I can give you with hands-on, I'd like to say that all of us here, we're comprised of not just 2 hands, but maybe 100 different hands. Hands of our chefs, hands of our amazing chefs here, our baristas here that are working tirelessly, our chefs in the Kubo over there that are working so very hard, Mark's hands, chef's hands, Mark Way's hands, all the individuals that we really care about and thrive, and all of your hands as well too, because none of this would be possible without each and every single one of you, and your time, and your effort. So, to answer your question, Paul, we are so hands-on and we are able to do this because all of you guys are always hands-on as well. Your care, your love, your support allows us to put our not just 100 but 1000% effort and time, because we know that no matter what sacrifices we make, no matter how much time is spent, it's all worth it in the end, because it brings back the love and it brings back the smiles, and that's what we're doing this for, back for the family.
Kasi kapag nasa taping po ako, tulad kanina, kakatapos ko lang ang taping, mga anong oras na wala pa po masyadong tulog. But, ako, kapag wala ako talaga sa shooting or taping, makikita lang nila ako sa CAFE CLAUS. Yun lang yung dalawa. It's either taping, bahay, CAFE CLAUS. Taping, bahay, CAFE CLAUS. Yun lang, masaya na ako. That's my playground. Yun lang, doon umiikot ang buhay ko ngayon. Doon umiikot, ganun ako ka-hands-on sa business na to. Wala man ako physically talaga lagi, but yung love ko sa lahat ng staff, yung talaga, family, ganun pala talaga, ang sarap. Hindi lang business yung nabuo, kundi yung family, an extension of a family. And yun ako naglo-look forward talaga po. And sobrang thankful ako, Tita Vinya, kasi yung mga staff namin, sila chef, talagang hands-on. Kahit na hindi na ako gumalaw, kahit na wala na akong gawin. Sila na, wala na po actually, totoo yun, wala na rin akong ginagawa. Sila na talaga. Kasi ganun sila kagaling. At ganun ako nagtatrust talaga sa kanila. Ipinapaubaya ko na talaga lahat ng mga details dito sa business na to. At sobrang swerte ko lang talaga and blessed na meron kaming mga katrabaho na tulad nila na ganun ka-hands-on sa business na to. At yung passion ko po mas lalong lumaki, mas lalong nadagdagan, yung passion ko po sa pag-arte. And sabi ko nga, hindi na siya about the financial na nakukuha ko sa GMA7, but yung kagustuhan ko na ipagpatuloy. Ang spinning ko nga, kung hanggang kaya kung hanggang anong edad ko kayang umarte at humarap sa camera, gagawin ko because nag-i-enjoy po talaga ako sa mga katrabaho ko, sa pag-arte, and yun po, hindi ko kayang iwan ang showbiz. kaya kong pagsabayin talaga, kaya kong balansehin.
Yourself. In this kitchen, in our Claus home, our Santa house, we want you to be you. Don't be a version of you that you think is impressive, that you think is professional, that you think is custom or society approved. No. I want everyone here to be who they are, because it's our collective differences that makes this house and this place and our food and our place here special. So that's what we always try to inspire in our family members, is that love, the heart. Bring the love. I always tell Chef Jay, I try the food and they're like, delicious, but more love. Can you add more love? Go more love. Then Chef Abby, I try the ensaymada and I'm like, more love, more. Give me more now, more. Chef also here, Ken, Mark, they say the same thing. Always more personality, give him more. Even one of the requirements for actually is, I ask all my chefs, no matter how busy they are, to come greet the guests, talk to the staff, other suppliers, people walk in, anyone. Because I like when there's a connection point. So personality here is key. Not the looks, not this, not that, none of that. It's just people being who they are. That's the key. I have dreamed more during this construction, and I smiled and laughed more during this construction. Last time, not so much. The best way to answer your question, Paul, is that with this second branch, now that we have tested our waters, we put our foot into the water, and we found out the water is fantastic, the temperature is fantastic, and the beach is fantastic too. We're going all in. So with this branch, the next branch, and the Antipolo branch, and then the coming November 28th, the Gatay branch, it's going to be guns blazing all out. Because we really want to showcase not just everything Christmas has to offer, but everything we individually have to offer both. You know, from the services to the experience, it's hard to say that we're going to do better. We always strive to do better. But I would love to say that since it comes from the heart and it comes from the family, our service is up there because we care, because we treat our customers like brothers and sisters, like we treat our mom, like we treat our dad, like we treat Mom C over there. She's recording us now. You know, we bring that service and attention, and I'd like to say that we do it well because it's like we treat our own. Then for the food, we up our game. We test our formulas. We test it over and over and over again. Then we bring in new additions, and we spice it up with different cultures, different people. As you see, we're very diverse here. So we add that in, and we use that extra spice. So we bring a bigger game, a better game, a different game to keep spicing it up. So not to say that we're gonna just do better and take a step up and up. No, we're gonna add more spice. Now that we've seen, you know, to give you a frank answer, now that we've seen how incredibly successful something like this can be, judging from the last 3 months, this is no stopping us now. I told my mom when she asked me, are you sure during the pandemic, are you sure now is a good time? When Ken asked me in the very beginning, are you sure now could be the right time? Are you sure this will be great? Before I would give him, you know, an answer from the heart. Of course, I believe in this. Of course, we all believed in it. But now that we've seen the reality, there's no more believing. It's just fact. We go straight, we hit the ground running, and we run for it. Because we don't have the time to waste. Now's the time to recover, build our economy, do better things, stronger things, act more aggressively. That's our business strategy. Do not surrender, keep going, keep fighting. Because if it comes from the heart, then it'll go to your hearts. And that's the key point.
So you were actually very nervous about the first branch, but with the proof that you had with the first branch, you're more confident that this will do as well.
Absolutely, Paul. Kasi, you know, you can only do so much with statistics and numbers. Kasi when you're starting a business, the first business, guys, it's all statistics. It's all trial and error. It's all, you're making these formulas, you're making these assumptions, and no matter how profoundly adamant you are on that it's going to work, that it's going to be great, there's still a variable factor, diba? The people, the response, society, pandemic. There's so many variables that as a person you cannot account for, but you can believe and you can give it your all. And that's the key point. Because we gave it our all, it was so fruitful. And we saw that from the last 3 months. And that's why I'm so honored to say we have CAFE CLAUS ng Sora. We have God bless our new baby here, Cafe Claus Greenhills Promenade. We have our American Christmas Cafe Claus Eastwood, our Cafe Claus Antipolo, which will be our first hotel concept as well. And then November 28th, beautiful Filipino dedicated Christmas, Cafe Claus Tagaytay in Twin Lakes, Alfonso Cavite po, which will be our farm snow globe concept in honor of Ken's crazy, amazing snow globe collection. So we're very excited po. If that's not the proof of the success in the books, I don't know what is po.
Alright. Let me ask Chef Jen and of course Chef Abby. Since you had success with some of the food that you served with the first restaurant, are you also gonna be putting up other items now on the menu here? And is it gonna be way different from what you've served before?
Yes. Actually, di ba yung pasta natin, mas na-enhance pa siya ngayon. Mas makikita niyo yung iba yung pagkaka-plate, iba yung magiging texture ng pasta. Matitikman nyo mas powerful and talagang sobrang pagmamahal kasi gusto ko maiba. Ayoko ng pare-parehas yung itsura.
What particular
Let's
pasta?
say,
Is it the lasagna? Is it different?
No. Ay, the pasta, the penne and brandy. And aglio olio. And pesto. Kasi gusto talaga nila tikman lagi.
Yes.
And siguro, tignan nyo na lang po. Orderin nyo po yung pagkain ngayon. Sobrang nag-level up.
Okay. And Chef Abby, I know that sometimes when there are a lot of chefs working in the kitchen, it kind of spoils things. Right? Yung idea mo, hindi mo na push kasi may 4 people against you. Has it been difficult like doing that in your kitchen?
No, actually, we help each other kasi even if I specialize with
Pastries and cakes.
and chef, his specialization is
Hot.
We always communicate with each other. When I make something new, I always consult chef. When we also make something new, he also has my opinion. So we always work together.
Na-dishearten ka na ba one time? Perhaps in like, of course, matagal na kayo magkakasama, di ba? Hindi naman sa love life. Hindi, I mean, na-dishearten ka na ba in one way or another about the food that you wanted to be included in the menu but it didn't make it?
Actually, in CAFE CLAUS, no. Because I have a wonderful bosses. They always help us. Even in this small thing. Talagang very supportive sila.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Ken,
Okay, John.
okay. Ito na ba ay parang, parang starting mo to be like a tycoon? Like, wow. I mean, you're building basically an empire, if you can call it that. Because your businesses are so varied. You know, skincare is different from food.
Yes.
And of course, the eyewear, all the things that you've endorsed before.
Okay.
Now, is this the beginning of like a huge Kenchan pretty soon?
I don't know. I really don't know, Kuya John. Basta ako ay, hindi ko iniisip hindi pumasok sa isip ko maging tycoon or maging sobrang yaman. Hindi ko talaga naiisip yun eh. Gusto ko lang gawin yung gusto kong gawin. And yung passion ko sa food at yung love ko sa Christmas. Yun lang yung pumapasok sa isip ko ngayon. Na gusto ko lang yung love ng yung family ko kasi love na labang Pasko. At mahilig kaming kumain. Ginoin force ko yung dalawang yung passion, yung hilig na yon. At Cafe CLAUS, pero hindi ko naisip na maging sobrang malaki. I just wanted to honor and offer this kind of business sa family namin. Bawat isa sa amin dito na meron kami. Kung kung i-bless man ni Lord at ibigay ni Lord na paramihin pa ang branches namin at maging isang empire talaga to na hindi ko lang empire namin lahat, why not? Tatanggapin namin yan ng 100%.
Would you imagine if yung mga gasoline station mo magkakaroon din ng mga little restaurants?
nasa plan naman yan. So pero ngayon po talagang gusto talaga namin na maging ipakalat muna namin yung CAFE CLAUS dito sa Metro Manila.
As a
And
brand,
then
as well.
lalabas kami ng yun yung strategy namin, lalabas kami ng Metro Manila, punta kami ng Norte, bandang gitna hanggang Visayas. So nasa planado na po namin. Yun yung inuuna namin ngayon muna para mas maging malawak yung business.
Alright. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations everyone.
Salamat po.